If you're using Quick Eval to find your submitted work, scroll down to find the work you'd like to grade and click on New Submissions or Evaluate All. Locate an assignment you'd like to grade, and then to view this in an easier to use format, you can use these arrows to pop it out to a full window. From here, you can use markup tools such as a highlighter, a text highlighter. You can also erase things that you've highlighted. And you can draw on your screen. And if you have a pen that has the touch screen end, I can do things like scribble, draw a smiley face, etc. Now, unfortunately, there is no undo. If I hit Control-Z, nothing happens. So if I want to get rid of something, I either need to use my eraser or select the hand, click on the item, hit delete, and then OK. So because there is no undo for your annotations, just be aware that if you need to delete something or change something, you'll need to use the hand to select and delete, and then you can go back in and select the tool you wanted to use instead. The same is true of when you want to make a text response to something. You'd select this note, and then you can click where you want it to go. Now I realize that I made a mistake there. I put 2 R's in the word theirs. I can't undo. I have to select the note, go back in, make my change, and then I can move that around so that it points at the text, but there's no way to actually connect it with a highlight. So if I wanted it to be connected with this text specifically, I'd have to both highlight the text and then add a note. I can also use the text box here just to add text to somebody's work, and then I can move that around. I can draw a line with an arrow, or I can draw a rectangle around a certain section, and then I could again use the note and add a comment. So there's a number of different things that you can do, but it's based on a number of steps that it takes to get each one of those things accomplished within this evaluation tool. Okay, I will shrink that back down and show you a couple other things. Now here's the rubric that I attached to this assignment, and I can select the ways in which it met or didn't meet the grading criterion. And for purposes of my example, I'll just do that. I will select close. Now 3 out of 4 on my scale isn't C work, so I can adjust that. I can leave specific feedback here. I can insert an image. I can link. I can create a link to an outside source that might be useful. There's a number of different things that I can use. I can insert an emoticon. Good job. Little thumbs up. I can also do things like record audio or record video. If I want to record my personal voice message to this student, I can do that. I can do it as a video or just an audio, or I can upload a file back to the student as part of their evaluation feedback. Okay. When I'm ready, I will either save this as a draft, which means I might save it as a draft if I want to release all of the feedback at the same time for all students, or let's say this was late work, or I'm okay with giving back work as it comes in and as I get it graded, I will select publish. And when I publish it, that means that the student can then access this submission again. When I'm ready, I'll click on Save Draft for now. When I'm ready to move to my next student, I can select the arrow that's either at the bottom or the top of the screen. And those are many of the grading tools that are available in BrightSpace D2L. Remember that BrightSpace D2L accepts Microsoft Word documents, spreadsheets, JPEGs, a number of different file types that can be submitted, and this tool can be used as a method of responding to and evaluating those submissions.